Welcome to another edition of Highlander News. I'm Brenna.
And I'm Shelby. Last summer, one Valley City student went on a 10-day mission trip to Madagascar.
The trip is part of Kayana Puckett's church's organization where they host different trips every year. This trip allows youth the experience to travel and meet other people.
Reporter Brenna Mulder brings you the story.
We were there during their National Youth Conference. We were at the location, their campground, for a total of 4 days. 2 of the days we were there the whole day, and then the other 2 days we would go sightseeing. So the first day we went to a croc farm, and I ate crocodile then. Never thought I'd do that. And then the second day we went souvenir shopping, and that was a whole experience. We went to a bargaining market, and that was really fun. We also did a soccer camp, and there was kids from like all different living situations, home lives, and we had a little soccer camp and a little kids church service for them. And I think that was my favorite day. Like, none of us knew the same language, but one of the girls on our trip said a smile is a universal language. On the way home, we were sitting in the airport because our flight from Madagascar to Kenya got delayed. And so I was sitting in the airport, and over this like overhead speaker, they were saying Kuanu Puketi, like, please come to the gate. And like, none of us really processed it. And then this lady came over and asked us if Kuanu Puketi was in our group, and we're like, no, we have a Katie, but not a Puketi. And then they said it again, Pastor Kuanu Puketi, come to the gate, and they'd been saying it for like 20 minutes. And I never really processed what they were saying until like the lady came over, and I was like, Kuanu Puketi, Kayana Puckett. I was like, it's the same thing. And so one of my chaperones and they had us like go down into this room, and my bag got checked by like Madagascar Customs or whatever it's called over there. And they were looking through my bag and like opened it all up and was like throwing everything out. And they're like, turtle, you have turtle? And I'm like, I don't got no turtle. I was like, I have a little woven one, but I don't think that's what you want. And then it hit me. I bought my brother this turtle like shaped chessboard. And when they picked it up, they're like, oh, okay. They were just looking for a turtle. And so then I got called the turtle smuggler of the group.
Reporting for Highlander News, this is Brenna Mulder.
Mr. Peterson has moved from high school history teacher to assistant principal this year.
Reporter Kaylee Burke checks in with him.
I am really enjoying my new job. What I enjoy the most is that each day it is completely different. One day I am, working or, figuring out this, and then the next day it's something different. And I mean, I never can, plan on having a routine, and I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. I decided to, go for the principal job. Honestly, it's never been something that I've really strove to be, but when this position opened up and Mr. Larson moved to Maple Valley, there was just like this inner pull that it was something that I couldn't ignore. So that's kind of just the way it happened.
For Highlander News, this is Kaylee Burke.
The students at VCHS love music.
Reporter Carter Haas roams the halls to see if they can finish the lyrics.
This is your chief meteorologist, Carter Haas. And you know what? I'm kind of bored with weather. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the song lyrics in VCHS.
Alright, finish the song lyric. Just a small town girl living in a lonely world.
You got it.
Good job, Denise. That was an easy one.
Huzzah! Okay, finish the song lyric. Oops, I
Did it again.
Okay, and then for you.
Oh no, I'm bad at this.
Let's see. And then I saw her face.
You don't know it?
No, what is
Now
it?
I'm a believer.
Oh, now I'm a believer.
There we go, right there.
Good job.
Finish the song lyric. Bum, bum, bum. Another one.
Bites the dust.
There you go, there you go.
Okay, we're quizzing Carter now on folklore, obviously. Okay, wait, what was it again?
I don't remember.
Isn't it just so pretty to think?
I don't know it.
Oh! Carter's not a real Swiftie.
There was some invisible string.
Are you ready, Hadley?
Sure.
You would not believe your eyes.
10,000 fireflies.
She got it.
Good job,
Huzzah! You and me going.
Fishing in the dark.
For Highliner News, this is your chief meteorologist, Carter Haas.
Let's get to know the new facts teacher.
Reporter Shelby Mulder brings you the story.
Miss Gleason grew up in Milner, North Dakota and graduated with only 11 in her class. She attended VCSU for elementary education with a middle level certificate of completion and graduated in May of 2023. During Miss Gleason's time at VCSU, she was involved in Student Senate, Freshman Learning to Live mentoring, and was the homecoming co-chair. She came from a long line of teachers. Her dad and in-laws are teachers, and her aunts are former teachers. She now lives here in Valley City with her fiance, and in her free time she enjoys to travel, ice fish, watch football, and loves spending time with her friends and family. Miss Gleason has always loved helping others, so teaching is the career for her.
What brought me to Valley City is the college. I decided to go for elementary education. Right now I teach nutrition and foods. I teach that first and fifth hour, and then I have 8th grade facts that rotates every trimester, and 7th grade facts every quarter, and then last hour I have independent living. My favorite part of teaching is definitely the students, working with the students, getting to know the students. Also, when you're working with a student and that light bulb finally clicks when they finally get something is my favorite feeling in the world, knowing that I helped them get to that point.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Shelby Mulder.
As you drive by the Votech, you will see a lot of construction going on. Reporter Carter Jewett brings you the story.
Currently, our first block, or my first block class, is building a garage for a guy a couple miles south of town. It's a 20 by 25 garage with an 8-foot ceiling, pretty conventional. Other than that, we are working on 2 separate cabin builds out here in the parking lot. One we began last year, right toward the end of the school year, and it is a custom one. It is built for a customer, which happens about half the time, I'd say. Maybe not even quite half the time. Most of the buildings we build up here are speculated, which means we're building them and then they're for sale. And technically they're kind of for sale the whole time we're building them. Oftentimes happens is someone will see that we're building something and they'll call the office here and ask about it, and what is that, and usually it's sold before it leaves the lot. It's an attractive situation because you get the labor for pretty much nothing, which is a huge part of the cost of any construction project. And of course the great benefit of it is that students get the real hands-on learning experience. It's as real as it gets. We build things and mistakes are made. I've had people ask me, what's the quality of that build? Well, at the end of the day, we make mistakes. I mean, we're all here to learn. The students are here to learn. A mistake is made, it's corrected. It gets taken apart and rebuilt. Oftentimes use a little more lumber than you normally would with a typical contractor. Because of that, we use a little extra material. But again, the goal is to teach people how to do this stuff. So it's a great environment. The kids like doing it.
Reporting for Highliner News, this is Carter Jewett.
School wouldn't be fun without you. Reporter Breck Suffolk shares some fun facts about students at VCHS.
What is one fun fact about you?
In total, I've had 11 teeth pulled, and 2 of them are permanent.
What is one fun fact about you?
I can rap Jay-Z's 99 Problems word for word.
What is one fun fact about you?
I do wheelies, and I have an Instagram. I got 150,000 views on one video, and go follow it. It's Mini Erzati or BL.Simone, Bike Life Simone.
I am standing next to the Juco Matson. Juco, what is one fun fact about you?
My middle name is Hollywood.
What is one fun fact about you?
One fun fact is I was on a trampoline with my mom and a couple of my sisters, and I fell on the trampoline. My mom came down and landed on me with her two knees and almost died.
What is one fun fact about yourself?
I used to work at a roadside zoo. It was very Tiger King-esque.
What is one fun fact about yourself?
I guess I look like Ice Spice.
What is one fun fact about yourself?
I have Icelandic chickens, and the Icelandic chickens are very rare, and one of them's name is Ingrid Birdman.
Reporting for Highlander News, this is Breck Suffolk.
This 7th grader has a unique hobby. Reporter Kinley Suffolk brings you the story.
Hallie Welkin's passion is barrel racing. I decided to start barrel racing because I was watching TV one night and I decided we were watching a rodeo and it always looked so cool how horses would run so fast. And I also have a couple of cousins who barrel race and they inspired me. I love how fast it goes. And I also love connecting with my horse, making sure they know what they're doing.
Although some might see barrel racing as scary or intimidating, Hallie shares a fun memory.
Probably when we went to Minnesota with my cousins, they went barrel racing with us and we had a really fun time.
Hallie has some advice if you want to give barrel racing a try.
Start out slow, make sure you know you're connecting with your horse and your horse knows what you are asking of them, and then as you build confidence, you can speed it up and start working towards your goals.
Reporting for Highlander News, this is Kinley Suffolk.
Every month, Valley City Junior High staff nominates 7th and 8th grade students for Student of the Month. Criteria for being selected is showing respect for staff and peers, being a hardworking student, being honest and trustworthy, attending school, and being involved in school activities. The October Students of the Month for Valley City Junior High School are 7th graders Eva Turbiotis, Joey Saylor, and 8th graders Gabby Waitson and Owen Hunt. Congratulations! Thank you for joining us for this edition of Highlander News. I'm Brenna.
And I'm Shelby.